Look, y'all, we got free base. It's plenty of it. It's a big pile. Video and picture don't do it no justice. Come get this base. This is the before. This is the empty canvas. Now here's a crucial step. You spread your base. You want to spread your base nice and evenly. And because the better you spread this base, the better the finished turf job will look. If you got a raggedy foundation, you're going to have a raggedy looking job. See how it's shrinking already though? Like I'm just flattening out the mounds and it's already some holes where I'm gonna have to put more.
Right.
Yeah, be looking like it's too much, but really don't be. Okay, here we are compacting.
Yeah, this is
using a hand compactor or a hand tamper, they call it in the store, but we're compacting. This is another crucial part of forming your base, making sure it's properly compacted and evenly compacted so you can have a nice smooth finish. All right, we got the base in. Compacted, we're about to roll the turf. And here I am preparing the turf, trimming the edges off, and I rolled it out earlier that morning so we can let whatever sun we might get that day beam, shine on the turf, and it warms it up and helps stretch it out and get all the wrinkles out of it for you. So that way, when you lay it down, you don't have to kick it and stretch it as much because the sun has already done a lot of the work for you. Work smarter, not harder. We call that cutting the line. I don't know what everybody else call it, but when we do it, we call that cutting the line. You cut the first line off and take the little excess scrap off. And I already did the other side. So here we are power brooming, or we call sweeping. Using a power broom, we're sweeping and it's working all the sand in. Now I obviously laid the turf and I nailed the turf and everything, glued it in the places where it needed to be glued. I skipped that step. Well, you'll see that another time. But I put 300 pounds of sand on it, and now I'm working the sand into the turf evenly so it won't be lumpy. Be nice and even, and give it a nice even feel. It weighs it down and keeps the wrinkles out and all of that stuff. Okay, here I take my blower and I blow all the sand that's on the concrete area up against the side of the turf. That's just one of the steps that I'm going to use to blow all the excess sand that I purposely overlapped onto the concrete for this step. So I can blow the sand up against the edge of the turf. It falls down in the crack and it just really makes it look real. You don't see the bottom liner and all of that stuff, and it just looks like it's really planted in dirt, like it's real grass. And then you blow all the fibers out. What I'm doing in the center is blowing the fibers around and hitting other heavy spots that were heavy with sand, hitting it with the air so it could blow that around a little bit more to evenly spread a little more and get all the fibers to one side of the pit. So that way at the end, when I take my push broom, I'll take it and do a light sweep to collect all the fibers, and then I'll sweep all the sand up against the side of the turf. You're going to see that next though. I mean, I guess since I said what I'm going to be doing just now, look for it, I won't even narrate that part. And here we have a finished product. Look at that turf, nice and smooth, look real like somebody just cut their front lawn, man. Beautiful, beautiful. What else can you ask for? You heard me? Look at that zoom in, man. Look at the base disappearing. Thank you guys for coming to get this base. And look at the base, it's gone. Thank everybody who came out and got that base. I really needed y'all. Thank you.